Yo, what's up? I got a battle here against Lil Nintendo. It's Shofu. I sent out Pimp C. He sent out Superman. Bum ba da ba. And he hits him with a freaking Brave Bird. But I have a sash. But luckily it doesn't bring me to my sash anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I hit him with a payback because payback is definitely overpowered on a Honchkrow. And that's gonna kill his ass in one hit. So then he sends up Metallica, and I know he's not going to go for the attack move, so I go for the taunt. And this is my custom Honchkrow set if you haven't noticed by now. And he switches out to Pink Flames, which is pretty gay. And he's just going to have to... So I hit him with all of that on the switching. It does a lot of freaking damage. And his gay flame Pokemon is going to die to a sucker punch because he's a freaking sucker and he's gay. And yeah. He sends out a freaking Raikou now. I go for the payback just in case he tried to set up a sub or something. But he goes straight for the Hidden Power Ice, so I die. So now I'm going to go for the Double Edge because Double Edge is going to do a lot of damage to that Raikou. And yeah, the sub breaks because he went for a sub. Now here I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast, predicting him to switch into Registeel, but he stays in, he goes for a Thunderbolt. But luckily, the Fire Blast is actually going to do quite a bit. It's going to do a lot more than I thought it would with a Raikou, because Raikou actually has decent special defense. But it does about 33%, so that's always good. He's going to go for another Thunderbolt. And I'm just going to finish him off with an overpowered Double Edge from the Clefable, because it has a Life Orb, but he doesn't take Life Orb damage because of its crazy ability called something I forgot right now. And I switch out because he sent out Porky Pig and I don't want to die yet. He's going to sub on the switch, predicting that, so that was actually a very good prediction on his part. I'm just going to take this opportunity to set up my Stealth Rocks, my Stealth Cacks, because he's Porky, man. Just because he's Porky. I have a prejudice against Porky Pigs. So he goes for the Signal Beam, and I'm just going to have to...
What the fuck?
So his Porky Pig sub dies, and he's like, that's all, folks, because I'm gone. So I send him my Aggron, which I know will definitely one hit KO the Porky Pig with a head smash, but he sends out his Metallica. I could have predicted it, but I did not want to, because I knew head smash would still do a decent chunk to that thing, and it does a lot of damage because that's freaking overpowered. So now I go for the Earthquake. And yeah, it does a lot of damage. He's gonna go for a freaking Iron Defense. I'm like, what the fuck? Lol, what? Lol, what? And I go for another Earthquake, but it's not gonna kill because the thing has crazy defense right now. He's gonna go for a Seismic Toss, which doesn't really matter because I'm gonna die next turn anyway. Not this turn, but the turn after this. And I hit it with another Earthquake, and he dies. So that's all fine and dandy. And he's gonna send in his Torterra now. Leaf Tank. Leaf Spank. Yeah, Leaf Spank. Anyway, he goes for an Earthquake, and it's obviously gonna kill me because I do not resist that. And I sent out my Entei now. And now looking back, I should have sent out my Clefable because I did a damage calc, and it wasn't really a great chance of me killing the fucking thingy jogger here because he lives. If I sent out my Clefable and let him take another Life Orb hit, Life Orb recoil, he would have died to that Flamethrower. Then it would have just been me and his Grumpig. It would have been my Entei and his Grumpig, and I definitely would have had the match a little easier. But now it's just his Grumpig left and my Politoed and my near dead Clefable. So I have to play very smart here. I go for the Surf here. I do have Toxic and Hypnosis, but I go for the Surf here because I knew he would sub. And to my damn dismay, one Surf is not enough to break the sub, so I thought I was doomed here. And now I break the sub. I know I had one final chance to try and win, and that was to go for Toxic here. Luckily, he goes for a Calm Mind, and I'm able to get a Toxic off. That was my only chance to win the battle, because if he went for a sub there, I definitely would have lost. Definitely would have lost. That was my only chance to win, and I took it. And now I'm going to go to my Clefable just so I can stall out another turn of Toxic without taking a hit on my Politoed. So now I think I have this match won because he didn't sub there. And now I know he's not going to sub because the sub will definitely wear his HP down faster. So he hits me with the Psychic hard, definitely hard. And I hit him with a surf. It does absolutely nothing. And it's just gonna be like this for the rest of the battle. I said battle. And he goes for a sidekick. It does another huge chunk. Luckily, he doesn't get a special defense drop, or else I would have lost. I hit it with a surf. It does nothing, but after another surf and another toxic damage, he will die. And I'm just at the number of HP where I can live another sidekick. And I live with 31, and now he gets a special defense drop. So that Ice Beam is going to take out the Porky Pig. Good game, Lil Nintendo. Deuces.